Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another late night here on the East Coast. Jeebers, did I have my volume high? I'm so bad for that. Like I listen to things at a higher volume. What's a good way of describing that? Normally, I have like YouTube or music programs or literally anything else I'm doing at a lower volume. And so I have my headset somewhere around 35%. When I stream, I have games, on a high bass audio so that you guys hear them. So I've turned my headset down, and I always forget. I don't know why I do. Literally every time. Tis what it be. Either way. Oh yeah. Are we gonna use the spear? Maybe. I was enjoying our time with the rapier though. Well, hang on to the spear for now. Down here is the bonfire? Yep. Okay. I remember where we are. Let's see what's happening. Above us is a dragon. Just double check. Still there, dragon? Yeah, he is. Okay. Presumably can't get past them. That's the parry button. That's the block button. Does he do anything or no? Yeah. If I am safe here somehow. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. Oh, alright. I don't know about that. That's okay. Or that. Get some more Sunny D going on. I want those items. But the Durgan is angry. Go! No, it's not fucking happening! Okay. I'm not fucking fast enough to get that stuff. I don't know about that one. We'll chalk that up to sure game. Whatever you want, my friend. I kind of remember first time I played this, there was some sort of way of running past all that stuff to get to him. Or maybe not to reach the dragon per se, but I remember there was kind of a way to get that middle stuff. Oh, where's my body up there? Not where I died. That's annoying. You have to wait for him to do that. What the fuck, game? Alright. We're good. We're good. Everything's okay. I wonder if we should, kindle this bonfire. I did it. Hang on. Let's rate this message. That's a down rating. That's why. It's fucking annoying. I hit the B to cancel reading the message because you can't interact with the ladder when you put a message on top of it. But you know, whatever works. It's really stupid that people can do that, and that's why I always recommend taking the orange soapstone. Is it like? Where's my body? What the fuck? Weird. I guess it spawns like a while behind you. I don't know why it would, but it is what it is. Oh, hey there, pal. Oh, this is why. Yeah, this is why we. Oh, whoa, rude. This is why we don't have the rapier, though. Because the rapier does not afford you a kick. And I'm a big fan of the kick attack. You're here to yell at you. I'm here to yell at your question. I don't exactly know what you mean, Origami Butt. I appreciate the support, bro. What's this? Be wary of lying in ambush. Okay, I see a couple rat bastards. Justified. I am the ambushee. Need range battle? I mean, honestly, not really. You could just lead them onto this ledge and kick them off. That's definitely what I would do. Ah. I wondered if we might have another around the corner. I don't know, I've always been a fan of the sort of like a spear or rapier, stuff like that. I get something about piercing weapons I find to be enjoyable. They're not as visceral as some other things. Certainly there is... I've never been a fan of axes. I don't know what it is. I've never in any fantasy or otherwise setting, I've never gravitated to an axe. It's never been a thing I've okay. Done. Is he gonna come down? I do like how visceral axes are. I just, for some reason, never been a thing I've done. Can I cheese this? Kind of. I mean, if anyone can cheese this, it's me. I don't know if that hit him. No, that didn't. I don't know if that did either. I know his attacks go through walls, which is a bit unfortunate because of the placement he has a slight advantage on me. And it looked like my fireball, so I thought it'd be clever and try and throw the fireball, like curveball it, because I'm throwing out of my right hand. So in theory, this is actually an interesting thing. Walls in a medieval setting were not built like, or stairs were not built like this. They're actually built on the other side of the castle. The idea is, stairs are built so that the attacker has to have their right side, which generally that's, you know, the average person's strong arm, right? So your sword arm would be facing the wall, so you're not able to swing. Which is why me leading him down those stairs there, I felt pretty good about it. Because I was like, aha, I'm going to be able to attack. You're not going to be able to attack. That's really rude how the game does not lock me on this guy, even when I'm looking at him. Just like, nah. Either way. But no, it does not allow me to attack properly. And his attacks go through the wall, so... bit unfortunate. Yeah, man. Bye. Let me just have the one right in here. Oh, good dodge, little rat. Good dodge, buddy. Weird, I thought I heard an item spawn or something. Oh, you're like the Dark Souls master, are you, Origami? I'm down. So where's my body? Of course it would be here. I mean, that actually made sense, so I didn't want to believe it. I don't think I need to fight this guy. He feels kind of optional, but I like optional. Man, the camera angle in here is just terrible. Okay. Okay. Yep. Yep, you would be able to do that. Oh, what the f- Whoa! 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 Oh, we got problems. Don't hit me. I got fucking issues, okay? Okay, hang on. Game? Game, you're gonna have to... Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. I don't know how I did that. The camera was not even letting me figure it out. Okay. I don't even know where that other guy came from. Is he coming now? Yeah. Richard Johnson gonna have to chop a bitch. Okay. Okay. So that, to me, looks like a good toss. But, Okay, that one got caught on the wall for some reason. That also got caught on the wall. Okay, that was good. That was good. Oof. Okay, I don't know if that hit him. It seemed to have. Okay, poke, poke, poke. Stay safe. Poke. This should do enough, I think. Chip damage, yeah. Beavers. Black Knight, Greatsword, and some sort of shield. I think that's what I got anyway. Oh, what the fuck else did he drop then? That's a Black Knight, Greatsword, and a thing. Okay, that's the dragon. Tiny panic. Can't use that. 32 strength. Excuse me, I was reading. The way that the enemy can, like, they track you as you're moving while they're mid-attack animation, I don't know. I find it a bit cheap, honestly. I don't think it's terrible on, like, the smaller enemies. But especially on, like, these Black Knights, like, they have, like, a huge wind-up on their ability, and then they just insta-pivot. And I personally feel, it just feels a little cheap. Doesn't look like a secret over that way. So the dragon's on the other side of this, I think. Bonfire there as well. Ah, the dragon's right there then. Okay. Only got one fireball left here, and then that's a really angry looking pig. Is there a way up before we engage in this bullshit? Ah, there's stairs, yeah. Okay. Yeah, pig's still not angry yet. That's good. Oh, okay, origami. When I two-hand a weapon, do I gain a % damage increase? Is it a flat damage increase, or is it like a scaling increase based on my like strength or something? Still haven't figured that one out yet. Skeleton. It's a pretty terrible message. I've seen some bad messages in my time, but it's not a good one. It's unfortunate I can't get them to like shoot this guy in the back. It'd be kind of cool. I think what we do is this. Okay, okay. This guy. Thanks. Oh, cool. They do equip a sword if you get close. That's neat. Rude. It'd also be neat if you could, like, loot their Estus flask. I understand why you can't, but, still, it's interesting. Oh, I just knocked the body with the item down. That's annoying. I think I'm gonna do this because I can hit both of them. Okay, I don't know if the pig's immune to fire or if that is exactly the range of my fireball. That was quite interesting. Can I get the pig closer somehow? Doesn't look like he wants to be dropped upon. Yeah, but how does it scale, do you know? Like, is it based off the weapon's damage, or is it my strength? Okay. I mean, I'm all down for cheese games, believe me. I was born in the cheese. A pig. Well, anyway. I feel bad. Like, I feel like by the end of this, I'm not going to be great at the game, but I am going to figure out how to cheese everything that we encounter. Which maybe that's a good thing. Hollow Soldier Helm. It looks cool. I really like the look of a chain coif. But, it has the same weight and is moderately worse. So, does it look cool though? Nope, looks like shit. Alright. Feet ahead, alright. Feet ahead. I'm not sure what that guy's trying to tell me. Alright, yeah, this looks like an ambush. Yeah, I was gonna say. It's like too obvious, like the AI just sort of leading me into a room like that. Richard Johnson, Vampire Slayer. Also Dragon Slayer, potentially, in the near future. Oh, cool jump there, pal. Cool jump. It'd be funny if one of these barrels explode when I rolled into it. So if it does scale off my strength, like if two-handing a weapon just sort of increases my strength by 1.5, or rather multiplies it by that amount. I'm lucky I didn't get backstabbed there, actually. I was trying to break the table. No such luck. The question is there really any value doing it if you're going for a dex build? You know what I mean? Bean pull ahead. Okay. Mystery key. I like mysteries. Alright. The old double stab. Gotta appreciate it. Humanity ahead, that'd be nice. Okay, now this is something, again, I don't know what it is, but I don't remember, like, shit all from Dark Souls. And I think it's just because, like, I don't know, I was just playing it with a buddy, and I just remember running through the game. Like, we just flew through it. And also none of the cutscenes worked, and it was really buggy. And a lot of enemies didn't work properly, and the AI was just, yeah. A lot of problems unreleased. But I do remember a lot of Demon Souls, and in Demon Souls I remember many, many, many platforming elements. Which is something I love to hate. They're a lot of fun when you get them right. But at the same time, it's also, like, extremely, like, stupid. Like, having platforming elements in a game like this with terrible camera, not a lot of control. Try jumping. No, I came from there. But okay, so it scales to whatever stats it uses. Okay. Well, we'll have to try that out, actually. That looks like a white from Blood Bowl. I wouldn't mind if it was. Okay. So I can get the jump on him. Oh, I don't have a leaping attack anymore. That's gonna be a fucking problem. He is much faster than I am. I could kick him off here. That'd be extremely easy to instigate. Do I want to? I'm not sure. I was thinking about going for style points and whoa! The old rapier there, I like it. It seems like this would be a fairly easy enemy to parry. If you got it down. Oh, what the oh shit. That stab is painful. He actually does a fair amount of damage. Maybe I don't want to try for that. I want to try for it. Okay, come on. Yeah. I was gonna say. Oh, I missed it. That's alright, we didn't get punished. Still, it's one of those things, I think it's worth
sacrificing a little bit of HP, a little bit of resources, as I often do in games, because I like to test things out. I like to find out what works, what doesn't work. Death ahead. Not in love with the idea of death ahead. Actually quite low in health, and we don't know where the next bonfire is. What's this shit? What the shit was that move? Certainly something we haven't seen them do yet. Okay. Need to chip them, yeah. I do have a humanity I can pop for some healing. I think we'll hang on to that for a rainy day. Death ahead, 0 rating. Got for me. Okay, not great. Uh-huh. Yeah, we'll pass on that one for now. I was a little worried about the fall damage there. The last bonfire is all the way down the stairs by the rats, I think. It's like past the rats. Is there nothing I can kick down here to make this passage easier? I have a key now. We don't know where it goes. There was that tower in the town? Maybe? Let's take a peek up here, see what we see. Oh, shit. Oh, a night shield. Okay. Gotta love that. Actually, again, like I said, this game does remind me of Monster Hunter, and I wish I had the Monster Hunter eating mechanic. So the night shield is better, but weighs a frick load more. It also looks really cool. But we can't really afford the weight right now. Happy with our medium roll? Medium roll. What's my equip load? 15 out of 56. Not sure what you have to be under then. I would have thought it was 30%, which we definitely are. But it looks like a medium roll to me. Maybe it's 25%. Well, do we progress? I think we're just gonna die if we do. So it may be worth popping that humanity in hopes that we can find a bonfire. Because if we go back, we're gonna have to refight all this anyway. We don't have to, we could run past it all. Alright. Let's get one of their attention. This guy, sure. And he's so much faster than I am. It's crazy. His one attack does a lot of stamina damage though. Like that one there, a little shield bash. Quite impressive. Ah, shit. Absolute bullshit. Forgot he could do that. That was my bad. What do you got? Titanite shard, sure. I think that's crafting related. Upgrades, maybe. So we still have this guy on our left, I think, or our right, but I think he went left. Oh, no, he's still there. That's fine. Hey, pal. You wanna come play? No. Come on. mean, I'll do this all day, bud. Not how I want to fight you, but I will. Not afraid to activate some cheese. So technically we wouldn't have died there because we would have the defensive buff. I'm glad we played it safe though, because we still don't know where the bonfire is. Oh good, bonfire head. This does not look like it works. There's no way that bridge doesn't break. I'd rather not be on it when it does. Okay, okay, I like this. There we go. This to me is what I've always enjoyed about the sort of Souls experience. All two of them that I have played. Is the sense of progression, but then always unlocking ways to make it easier to get back. You know, whether it's like some sort of quick travel or whether it's, you know, opening shortcuts in the level. Stuff like that always feels really good because it's like the further you get, it rewards you for getting far by saying, look, we're gonna make it less of a chore to get back. Because ultimately, if the trip back is too difficult or tedious, I suppose is a better way of putting it, it's not really worth it. So let's look at this guy here. Need a little bit more strength, so we could two-hand it, I think, though. It does a lot more damage. Weighs a little more, but yeah, maybe we'll check that one out. Oh, there's a bunch of these guys now. I see how it's gonna be. Okay. Let's just fight them one at a time. Play it safe. Interesting. So that move of his drains a lot of stamina if it hits. But, like his shield bash, I'm referring to. However, he hit me without hitting my shield. And it actually, don't know how I didn't hit him there. Okay, he's gonna pop the heal. No? Oh, I thought he would. Okay. Alder gauntlets. Sounds cool. Heavier than what I have, but less magic defense actually across the board. Oh, they look pretty awesome though. I mean, right now we're already in sort of a medium roll scenario. Let's put them on. A little bit more defense goes a long way in this situation. I take out one more. Hopefully it's just the one. Oh my god, there's multiples of them here. This one has a smaller shield. I don't know what that means. Does he parry? Seems to be a little more aggressive. Unfortunately for him, the rapier is perhaps not a good... Did they both have rapiers? Because the other guy's attack pattern was much stronger. Oh, I'm fucked. Oh. Oh, I mean, one hit, I'm dead, though. What do I do? Go fucking ham, that's what. If I had a fireball, I would feel much better. I'm fucked. No, okay. Problem here is, so blocking is interesting because it doesn't actually help me. Because I think if I get hit, I die anyway. My health is that low. He's changing stance. A little panicked. Hang on, I wonder if I can cheese him on these stairs. I'm wondering if this is a possibility. I don't think I can cheese all of them there, because he has to walk around. think I can... Oh! It didn't work! Okay. Not quite what... What the fuck? Why does he get multiple heals? Oh. That made things difficult. Fuck this then. Bye. Going for the health. Please don't be able to catch up with me or something. I think he left. Damn. I was feeling pretty good about it. Until he went for the old heal. The fuck? Oh, the dragon. Yeah. No, I know what a buckler is, Origami. I just don't know exactly what that means. Like, why the characters have different weapons. You know what I mean? Obviously, it means they have slightly different attack patterns. But that's just what I'm trying to figure out. Is who does what? Have to fight through those guys again. However, this time we have the benefit of fireballs. Technically, I have some black fire bombs. Is that what they're called? Black fire bombs. Which is a thing. I could use them. Why don't we reverse our hollowing here? Maybe we save for the next. Let's save for the next one. Level up a little bit. Now, in Demon's Souls, if you sort of reverse your hollowing effect, it actually gives you more health. I think you're capped to 50 or 60% health if you were air quotes hollow, which is pretty cool. And this one I'm not sure. So what do I want? Okay, we need a little bit more strength for the halberd. So this would put us at halberd level. Is the halberd something we want? I'm not sure. I think we might be going like sort of a Dexy build. Endurance is always going to be good because I would like to get that equipped load up. That'd make me feel good. And right now we have no need for more dexterity. So the question is, do we go for a little more damage and the possibility of using that halberd and seeing if we like it? Or do we say, fuck that noise, go for endurance, which is just going to be more stamina and equip load? And, you know, some more defense. Or more defense, actually. Really? Oh, I got the same defense out of strength, actually. Quite nice. I think right now I'm okay with the spear. Okay with the spear. So let's just grab some endurance. Okay. Let's see what scale with weapon. Yeah, kinda. This weapon is an E for strength and a C for dex. So dexterity is a little bit better for me. I don't think this is going to be the weapon we use the whole game, though. Maybe. It might. I did like the rapier. My only complaint is the... Oh yeah, these are all back now. Is the rapier did not have a kick. And kick is like my super favorite mechanic. See, the game won't even let you attempt to lock on the enemy on the right. It just won't. It's just a douche. Just dumb. Where'd he go? Why would he run? That's so weird. Hey. Hey. Yeah, I do love kicking. Oh my goodness, not being able to kick would make me cry. Alright, let's kill some rats. I think it's probably just safest to let them kill themselves. Yeah, sure. It's definitely the easiest way of doing it. Now, the nice thing is I do have a spear, so I can very easily just sort of hunt them off. Scary thing there, not sure if you noticed, so it keeps you locked on the enemy even after they die for a little bit. So I was pushing forward into them because I was, you know, attacking in a forward direction. And the game decided that meant I wanted to run forward and continue chasing him off the ledge. Rude. Continue chasing him off the ledge, which of course is not what you want to do. It's pretty spooky stuff. I remember on my first character actually, so I went a strength faith build. Had a lot of fun with it. Would do again. I'm not doing it again because I already did it, and I felt it was a little bit too strong. Personally, I felt lightning bolts were kind of OP. But oh, is the board just perma dead? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. So the camera really bugged out. What? Hey, listen. I know we've talked about this game and you don't like to remember, but you're not allowed to just attack through walls like that. It's rude. Okay? I think there's a guy behind me actually now. I did that. No, okay. Maybe this was the guy who's supposed to be behind me, I'm not sure. This is some shit right here. I don't exactly know what's going on. I know I don't like it. Oh well. I might not need to take the archers out. But I am a little worried about them interrupting my fight later. Because we're going to be trying to fight all those, I guess they must be Baldur Knights, right? I got Baldur gauntlets off them. These are like hollow dudes. Ouch. Interesting again, so the archers also auto-track you. Which is not how the player weapon works. When you use a player projectile, the game just says, nope, wherever you were first kind of aiming. Except for the fireball, seems to track somewhat while they move. Alright. Hey there. Oh, that guy didn't die? Shit. Let's figure... Oh, I did a leap attack, but... yeah, it did not work properly. As you probably noticed. That kick is really effective on these guys. I don't think it's going to work on the other guys because they are so fast. But it works really well on these guys. Okay. Let's see what we can do. I think I'm just going to be able to kill them with fireballs. I still don't want to try and cross that bridge, so I think it's just going to be suicide. Oh shit, one of them's already coming. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, this will do. This pleases me greatly. Come on, who's next? One at a time. One of them's coming, right? No? Yeah, there he is. Yeah, it's so rude. Alright, let him try and get an attack. We're gonna dodge back. Go for a throw. Okay. Okay, you can sort of interrupt that animation, stop it healing. You have to be quite quick, though. It's good to know, though. Okay. What do we got around this corner? Okay, might just be you now. Come on, big guy. Oh, his shield does nothing. Does nothing. It's my magic. Be wary of caster. Sure, I will give that a +1. Thank you. What's this one say? Why fleeing? It's the caster. Is it that guy? No, he looks like a big beefcake. Caster. One of these? Wow, shit, okay. So it was above me. It's dirty. Oh, what? Oh, what? What the f... Is that supposed to happen? I mean, sure. Hi. That was unexpected. I didn't think this guy was gonna jump on me. I thought he was gonna be like throughout this entire fight. Which I assume this is kind of like a bossy fight, right? Oh shit, he's coming. Alright. I respect your weapon there. I also respect the fact that my fire does a lot to you. That's great. Oh, okay, I was gonna give you a warrior's death and then you start healing. So, you know how it is. Oh, thought that would be enough. Not quite. Tower shield. Tower shield sounds good. I'm probably not going to be able to use it, mind you. Because it's a little heavy. I haven't put my strength up yet. That was weird. Did you see that? I wonder if I can recreate that. The base had been destroyed, but not the back of it. Okay. Firekeeper soul. Cry tears. Crying? Is there a cry emote? Joy. Bow, maybe? Didn't seem to accomplish anything. Maybe we need an emote for that, I'm not sure. I think there are secrets in this game. I just, again, because of how glitchy it was and because none of the cutscenes ran, I didn't get invested in the story. Which is another way of me saying I didn't know there was a real story. Oh, that hurts so much. Okay, that's good. We're fine. Alright, back it up. Wait for the weird stab. Whoa! Rude. Rude! Excuse me. Let me just chill there. And that damage is not friendly. Should just be able to... No, it's not a backstab? There you go. Sometimes I find backstab detection to be a little bit glitchy. I know in the multiplayer it is because of the... That's pretty funny. That's a rate up. Glitchy because the netcode was bad. Oh, that's there. Yeah. Again, I'm sure this is gonna break. Right spot? I guess because the sun. Eh. That's a pretty easy spot to fall off. So I think we have a left path here. Oh, we don't. Oh, no, we do, yeah. Okay, can't open that door. This is a elevator. Okay. Where to? Oh, this is where Petrus is. Neato. Bit of a shortcut. So is that always unlocked now? Like, can I get back that way? That'll be the big question. Yes, okay. Well, there is a bonfire here I could use. I would have to fight through a fair amount of enemies. Is that just the sound of a chain, or it sounds like an enemy moving? Just a chain, okay. So we can go up there, or we can check out here. I'm gonna check the down path real quick. I think, generally speaking, towers lead to dead ends. Blacksmith ahead, that sounds good. Miscreant ahead, okay. Oh yeah, there is a blacksmith. Ah, yeah, this is the way to the only part of this game I actually remember, which is my favorite part. This is Sen's Fortress over there. That's where I did all my PvP. I really enjoyed that area. It's like super buggy and fun and filled with traps. Okay, we're gonna kindle this one. Because I believe that allows me to have 10 Estus Lass? Yeah. That's good. Because if the blacksmith is here, it's just probably going to be like an area I come back to multiple times. Some more dexterity would be good, you know, sort of prepping for the next weapon. Maybe it's about time we start worrying about health. Because we have, like, none. I don't know. Do a little bit of health, maybe? Let's start prepping our decks up. See where she go. It's hard. I hate this part. Alrighty. Hello down there. Hello. Blacksmith ahead, no shit.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astora. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
I do. Oh, learn gesture, yes please. Hurrah. Teach me about this world.
Most weapons and armor are mighty sturdy indeed, but every hunk of metal has its breaking point. If you notice durability running low, it's time to repair. You can ask a blacksmith like myself, or do it on your own with a grindstone. The nice thing about weapons, they never betray you, so pay them a little respect, eh?
Not like my ex-wife Cheryl. Cheryl!
There are two types of weapon forging. There's reinforcement and there's ascension. Reinforcement is simple. It strengthens the weapon and nothing more. A simple task for any blacksmith. Hell, you could even do it yourself with a smith box. But ascension's a finer art. It alters a weapon's properties. Ascension is the territory of we blacksmiths. A smith box just won't do the trick. Start out with reinforcement. When that loses its charm, you can consider ascension. As you've noticed, this land is flush with the mad and wicked. You won't make it through the night without employing my services.
So, one thing you'll notice, his mouth moves.
I'll be seeing you there. Be careful out there.
And the reason for that is, I think, because they actually had to make his model. Like, he's an actual proper model, whereas, like, the player models are just, like, these shitty putties. You know what I mean? They use for the majority of NPCs, and they're just kind of posable, but because he's actually, like, sort of custom, right? Like, he's not one of ours, we're just like, might as well make him move. But to make any of the NPCs in this game talk that use the sort of player model as a base, they would have to make all of the player models able to talk. Is that easy? Yeah, it totally fucking is. So I don't know why they didn't, because then they all could, but that's okay. That's fine. Sure. Let's go ahead and make our... We buff up our spear? I mean, it is a fair damage increase leveling this thing up. Seems good to me. Oh, I need Titanite shards. Fair enough. that halberd damage though, man. Maybe I just save my souls and see if we do like the
Don't be
halberd.
seeing. Be careful.
I don't know. It's down here. Oh shit. Well, that's not good. This range battle. Okay. Like, my entire body's like, we shouldn't be here. Wonder why he doesn't have a head. Oh, fuck his range, though. Oh, okay. His little staff grossly outranges my little fireball. Come on, try and lightning me. Try and lightning. Okay, this is how you do it right here. The question is, I'm getting real greedy. Yeah. Question is, what do we do when we run out of fireballs? That's gonna be the big question. I couldn't tell you the answer, boys. Okay, well he's half health. Let's heal up for now. Play safe, play it by ear. Oh yeah, that's not, oh, good God. Okay. We're close. I think we found the cheese. Found the cheese. Yeah, no. Cheese is gone. Okay. Got crushed under his nuts. We need a weapon that deals an elemental damage type, I think. Could I have killed him with the Blackfire bombs? Most likely. Don't hit me. I'm just visiting. Just taking my stuff back. Try holding with bare hands. Maybe. Wonder if there's armor piercing qualities in this game. Whether it actually does just come down to I need to use... Yeah, there's probably not armor piercing. I probably just need to use like an elemental damage type. Miscreen ahead. Let's read all these. Eminent blacksmith. Can't take this. Weakness rear. This guy have a big ass or something? I didn't really notice. Okay. Didn't quite get him. There we go. See if I can take this guy out before the melee one gets up to me. Answer is yes. Okay. Take out this melee guy. I don't think I'm gonna have to fight the boss again, do you? I wouldn't imagine. What the fuck was that? That's definitely not what I intended to do. How do I do that? Oh, okay. So it's like a kick, but you use your heart attack instead. Or your heavy attack. Interesting. Spellcaster still up there? It looks like he is, actually. Okay. Let's head upstairs and go look for him. Oh, one of these guys. Okay. I'd rather not. Oh yeah, I can just fireball you. That's fine. Need a little more health than the other ones did. gotta be said. Looking like up here. Okay, again, totally thought that was an enemy. Fleeing ahead. Oh, nothing behind me. Okay. Just referring to like this massive baby enemies, or alright, just keep my range. Keep poking. If I didn't have like a long piercing weapon here, this may have been annoying. But if I had like a giant two-hander, I also probably could have chopped through them all in like one hit, so. That is really shiny. Like, that is the definition of grossly incandescent. Yeah, let's just do one of these. Holy shit, did he ever get that attack in? I'm impressed. I don't like it, but I am impressed. Okay. Curious. The enemy is pretty clever in how it waits for you to, like, hit its shield and bounce off for it to, like, run in and try and get an attack. I like it. What's this? Prisoner head. Wonder if this is a secret beanpole. I don't get the beanpole head. Some sort of advanced meta joke. Monster head. Hey there.
Oh, still human, are you?
I am.
Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
Sure. Come on in.
Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec of Karim. I truly appreciate this. And I guarantee a reward. Only later.
Well, I'm a knight myself, good sir. Okay. I'm a knight myself, good sir. So, absolutely. Climb aboard and fight the horde. You think this is like a living enemy? No. Do you have an item? No, a humanity. I had one of those once. For the war. For the age of darkness. I think we're in the age of fire or something like that. I think we're trying to prevent the age of darkness. Not exactly sure. Okay, well, there's some really buggy physics shit going on. As there always is in this game. Oh, that's not even physics, that's just... Yep, that's fine. Don't worry about it. I don't trust these things. That's really funny. If you ran the other way, you'd like come out and like see this like soul, and you'd be like, "Oh shit, I gotta come all the way back out." You good? This feels too quiet, actually. Like something's gonna be happening soon. You know what I'm saying? Enemy up here, ready to like kick me off. No. No, this does feel too quiet. I saw that health bar. Fuck you, game. Alright. Well, what are they doing? What are they doing? They're standing there. Just hoping for like some hints here. if I could have sniped one with a bow. That could have been cool. I wonder if I could have, like, what would have happened? The cutscene still have played? His helmet's like super cool. I like it. Okay, alright. See what you got. Okay, that's a 2. That's doable. Okay, that's odd. Okay, let's just watch. Let's see what happens. Alright. Okay. That was cheeky. Super cheeky. See, I don't know if I got that heal off or if it just canceled the animation. Like, that attack's kind of bullshit. Whoa, I only did 29 damage, though. Oh, that's... I mean... Oh, I wonder if he could have fallen off and died. Presumably the game wouldn't let him, right? That attack is bullshit, though. Okay. Where's his... And getting him in this corner feels good. Because, like, as long as I... Oh shit, I shouldn't have. No, shit. I feel like if I kept him in that corner, I would have been in a good spot. Oh, what? He's got 2 health bars now? Oh, there's a second one. Oh, fuckaroo. Oh, fuckaroo. Fuck! Okay, game, I can't see! Yeah, you can't play me like this, game. I need to be able to, like, see which one's oh shit, which is which. Oh, mine didn't use fireballs before. Okay, like, yeah, the tracking camera angle, fucking really shitty. Oh, they both do fire. Okay. I think this one was mine initially, one at a time. Okay, I think I'm on fire right now, but I honestly can't see a damn thing. Okay, I think I'm on fire. Yeah. Oh, okay. I was jumping there. Okay. So what do we learn about this fight? Either I'm on a timer, or it's when I get them half health. They call a second one in. And the camera is complete shit. So I kind of need to not be locked on them, actually. I think that's probably going to be the most beneficial. I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to get them with my weapon, though. I'm just going to run past these guys and go for it. Oh shit, I forgot about you. Hey. Oh yeah, all these enemies are gonna be back. Probably can't run through this room, can I? Let's find out. Nope. Nope. You. Thanks for me. Took a bit of damage, but... Okay, they have a lot of AoE too, so it's like... There's not a lot of room to, like... maneuver in that second part. Oh shit, okay. That's fair. I didn't accept. What the fuck? And his tail does insane damage. Alright. Okay, let him charge up that attack. Get my heal. So I think what I do is get this guy close to half, then start the fireball spam, and just attempt to burst him. I don't think I have a better option than that. Again, the enemy like auto tracking is really noticeable in parts like this, where I'm like desperately trying to maneuver my own camera, and they're just like swinging without giving a good goddamn. It's rough. I almost got him half though. Okay, almost there. Heal up while I'm still sort of able. Try and use the curvature of this roof here. My not sure how I feel about that dude. Alright, that did hit him nice. Okay. Yeah, it feels like he gets like half. Fuck them. I think this fire just kills me, right? Yeah. Curious. Feels like my weapon just doesn't do the damage I need it to. That seems to be a slight problem. Let's see if we can run through this without having to use a heal. For the boss, that'd be nice. You gonna let me pass? Thank you. Which one of these guys do I gotta dodge? That works. Oh shit, you fuckhead. Oh, god damn it. Fuck. Well, there go all our souls. That's one way to do it, game. That's my bad, though. I did try and run past them all instead of fighting them. And this is one of those things, like, you know, when the enemies start feeling tedious, it's a bad sign. Sure, those enemies can kill me, but they really shouldn't unless I'm trying to run past them because they're not fun to fight. Like, do you know what I mean? Like these guys here, like, I don't need to fight them. They're not difficult. I don't get anything for them. Handful of souls, that's about it. Even so. What the fuck happened there? I mean, I definitely got the parry, but also none of our attacks connected. Which is weird. Ah, shit, right. Fuck you. See, like, can I kill this guy? Yes. Is it worth expending the effort to get 200 souls? No, it isn't. It's also, like, not worth it to kill these guys. And that to me. That there. What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Alright, hang on. Let's try and figure this shit out. Like, where did that guy come from? Did he follow me all the way from outside? Maybe. Seems like a really long way to travel. I guess he did, though. There's certainly one of those out there. This doesn't make any sense, but... oh, well. I really feel like once you get to the boss, you should just be able to teleport to the boss. Because, like, ultimately, that's all you really care about. You know what I mean? So now I have to kill all these enemies, which I assure you loads of fun. I wonder if using the crossbow on those gargoyles would be good. Not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure about that attack there. Okay, he parries you when he does that. Oh, okay. So, like, why did this guy come this time? I didn't even trigger this enemy. And I have no way around him? Like, do you know what I mean? I have no idea why that enemy triggered. See, he never triggers when we run in. Or why his AI, like, keeps him following you that long. You know? There has to be an easier way up there. Because this is the closest bonfire. Right? There's no, like, bonfire outside the door. Which I'm not saying there needs to be one right outside the door. But I'm saying, like, nice if there was just a ladder up so I didn't have to fight all these enemies. But no, I guess this is totally fun. See, look, is he triggered? No. Oh, okay, he's not triggered until you go in here. Which, you know, that probably doesn't make any sense, actually. Technically, that was my fault. I was trying to attack an enemy with a long-ranged weapon that doesn't track down. I'm down a heal and I'm down some health. It all depends, like... Technically, I don't ever use my, like, all my Estus flasks on this fight because... You know... Probably die before that. Right, I parried that, but I wasn't locked on, so it didn't work. Or maybe it's because I was at a different Z axis. I don't know. Feels really buggy, though. Definitely parried that as well, but because I'm on stairs, it just didn't go through. So the question I have is, if you know that a good portion of your combat mechanics do not work on stairs, why is so much of the game... Like, why are there so many stairs in this fucking game? Like, you know what I mean? Like, the amount of combat you do on stairs is unreal. And the game is clearly not meant to handle it. Like, look, I only get 20 souls for killing each of these guys. Yet I have to kill, like, a million of them. Oh, hey, I got something, guys. A useless item. It's alright. 8 up for it all. Okay. So we're down some health and a bunch of Estus flasks, but... Oh, and also we wasted a lot of time. You know, which to me is the important factor. But we do get to try this boss again, which is pretty cool. Okay, what the fuck? Saw something through the ceiling here, that was weird. I wonder if he can hit you while you're still sort of coming in through the door, like in that animation. Kind of feels like he's going fast enough. The right animation played for him, he might be able to. Feels like I only really have like a safe window for 2 attacks. Yeah, but I can definitely get 2 if I'm careful with my stamina. So that's good. I mean, I do slowly take a little chip damage, but it's nothing major. Oh, I missed it. It's like one of those things, like it adds up, but... Yeah, I only had room for 1 there because I was on the wrong side of him. I didn't have enough time to dodge the wind-up for his attack. No, I fucked up there. Thought I had. Oh, he went for 3. Shit. Ooh, that was close. We don't want to heal too much, or we don't want to hurt him too much. So we want to be healed going into the second one. Okay. Sorry, that was totally my bad, actually. I could have gone back a little further. But I always think that the terrain will stop an enemy's attack. And it does not, ever. Never stops an enemy's attack. Not in your life, Tim. One thing I would love to know, too, is... So my physical defense is 104. Bracket 42. I don't know what that means. I think that's probably just base and with equipment, if I had to guess. The thing is, though... So... Is it a flat damage reduction? For example, if I have 104 defense, do I take 104 less damage from every attack? I could see it. If so, the question is, is it worth upgrading my weapons? Because I do like almost no damage to this guy. But if it's a flat reduction, then technically it's worth it, actually. Yeah, sorry, bud. Both you and I have really buggy, piercing weapons. This is not a showdown. We should be... Like, how can I do this? Like, how was I attacking him through the wall there? I don't know. He doesn't know. Nobody knows. We're all mystified by it. I wonder if enemies have stamina, actually. A lot of times it feels like they do not. What the fuck? That was really weird. He was blocking me in a full 180-degree arc. Which I don't think he should be able to do, but I don't know. Mine is on the character. It just feels like a buckler shouldn't have that coverage. It's also interesting to note, too, only the heaviest shields offer me like a 97% damage reduction. Sure. But like a lot of the enemies have extremely high numbers with no shields or with like very small shield. Just interesting to note. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, so the big question is it a flat damage reduction or a percent based? And if it's percent based, what weird percentage does it use? How much calculates what percent? You know what I mean? But if it's flat, that would be the simplest option, so that's what I imagine they would be using. I could have snuck in a third hit there, honestly. I think that's the first time I stunned this guy. I've stunned one of them with a fireball before. I think how it works is you have a stat. I believe it's the poise stat. Don't quote me on it. And you take that much damage. Probably works like a stamina meter, honestly. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, that's a good heal spot. This time. Not always, but this time it was. Okay, that's a double stat. Nope. Got the leap off. I could have if I attacked faster. I just didn't commit to it at the time. Which is fine. Okay, pretty soon we're going to want to start doing our shenanigans with fire, because he's quite low. Yeah, and that's why. Oh, I got the stun off. Oh, okay. That didn't work at all. So I got the stun off there, but he still attacked through the stun, which is, it was like super weird because he like changed his attack. Like he was gonna try for a fire attack before, and then he changed it to go for a melee attack. Which, I don't know, kind of bugged out. Oh, okay, game. Like, need some room to maneuver here, you know what I'm saying? No, the whole ground will just be fire. That's acceptable. I don't know that there was a way to win that fight. Once they both just started breathing fire and coming towards me and chaining it, I'm not sure there was a way to do anything about that, because the fire does insane amounts of damage. And it's not like I can just sort of dodge the initial blast. It lasts over a time. I don't know. Perhaps not the best design. You know what is great design, though? Having to kill a bunch of trash mobs. Why? Because we put them in the game, so you better fight them. Sure. I think this is one of the reasons why I think Shadow of the Colossus is just such an incredible game. Because, like, in a game like this, like, you know, it's nice to just be able to get to the boss and fight it. Now that said, you know, in this game in particular, I do love the exploring. I love all the other elements. It's just a case of, like, when you are, like, trying to fight a boss and you just want to get back to it, you know what I mean? You don't want to... Oh, shit. Okay, I think I stopped it. Man, like, fighting on stairs is just so buggy. I don't think I'll ever enjoy that. I don't think I'll ever enjoy fighting on stairs. Especially because if you do it, it just... Oh, God. Lock on, please. Lock-on's having a little issue right now. He's trying to target the guy at the back instead of the guy right beside me. Which, I mean, whatever. Honestly, as long as I get a target, that's not too bad. But could be better. I'm trying to think of how I would improve this game. You know what I mean? It's easy to critique something. I think the PSP version of Monster Hunter was the best version of Monster Hunter. I really like the control scheme for it. I kind of feel like in some ways that would help here. I'm gonna go grab our stuff real quick. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that his attack was 360 degrees. Oh, that broke my stamina. Not great. Oh, am I already dead? Yeah. I guess so. I mean, I got caught out a bit, and I was slightly distracted after that first hit me. Trying to figure out how that works. So occasionally, he normally does a 2-swing pattern. And I thought it was like a 270 degree arc. But it seems like it is a full 360, or at least very close to it. And I'm not sure if that's every attack in it, or if it's only the third strike. Because I'm pretty sure I've got behind him and dodged a hit on the second strike. That said, you know, as easy as it is for me to say, like, I'm pretty sure I've done this, I don't know because of how the terrain works in that fight. Much like the staircases, the game does not handle things that are not on the same Z-axis well. And by well, I mean it doesn't handle them at all. It has shitloads of issues. Like, why does this guy's shield, for example, extend below his model? And you might say, well, that's fine, that's fair. You know, they did that for X, Y, or Z, and it's like, okay, like, great. Understand, they did that so I can't attack him from below. I understand that. However, I can't attack him properly from below, much like he can't attack me properly from above. Why? Because it's not meant to be done like that. The game does not handle like the Z-axis. This is an issue for me. Hang on. Oh, thanks for giving me a second there. Really need the old stamina up, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure, again, I don't know what enemies have for shield coverage either. It feels to be very inconsistent. It certainly doesn't match the model of their shields. I do like the little touch though, when you kill these guys, like the light in their eyes goes out. It feels good. I like that. It's also weird that these enemies seem to animate at about like 20 or maybe even like 15 frames a second. They have this very odd animation, usually when they die, but sometimes when they jump. I don't know why that is. I don't know if some frames were lost. Because the weird thing, so when you're animating 3D models, like, it's very easy to be like, oh yeah, like the frames or some oh fuck, I had it in two-handed mode. But like, ultimately, like, you don't lose frames in a 3D model. Like that shouldn't even, really? That attack took that much, I guess it does. Oh. Well, now we're stuck in Shithole Alley. Once you get a little bit behind, you're a lot of trouble coming back. The other problem, so all his attacks outreach here is it's like pretty much impossible to get away from him once the initial fight has started. Unless he determines that he wants to not be in melee. I don't know what that is. Occasionally there's an animation that plays that looks like a breaking of stone. Now again, if this was Monster Hunter, which is a game I credit for its, you know, design, he probably would have lost a part. Like maybe I would have broke his shield, or like a piece of his wing would have came off, or I, you know, maybe chopped off his tail. And that changes the mechanics of the fight, but it's also, it's something that you can reliably do, and there's rewards for doing it, of course. But also, it's very noticeable. So like that attack there, you'll notice when he does it, it hangs in the air. If I was underneath it, would it hit me? I don't know. Oh shit, I saw the other one land. I didn't think I had this guy quite that low. Okay. I'm totally fucked here. So the camera angle here is telling me to go kill myself, which, I mean, I'm trying, game, believe me. Yeah. So what do I do right now? Like real talk, what do you do? So the second gargoyle comes, he breathes fire, and you're now trapped in a corner. It would take me 2 ticks of fire to get out of the fire. And if I don't have my shield up for those 2 ticks, which of course you don't have your shield up when you're, you know, trying to not die. I just don't know how you're supposed to reasonably deal with it. I wonder if it's just because I'm using a piercing weapon. What does non-piercing damage? Regular. What about, I don't have any striking, do I? Maybe a mace would work better. Let's try the axe. Technically I only need to switch it for the boss, but does so much less damage. Because it's one of those things, like, I don't necessarily even feel like if I do more damage, that's going to help me. I mean, the other problem is, if I use this weapon, I have to be a lot closer to him. And that changes a lot about how I've been fighting him. I don't know. Okay. See, that time he managed to hit me. I don't know what the game decides. Should let him hit me, or fuck this. Go. We're gonna wait to heal until after this room, because sometimes I'm not cautious enough. I get hit. And sometimes it allows me to attack through walls on a weird angle using a long-range weapon, but most of the time it doesn't. I was trying though. I was trying to cheese it. Let's see. Alright, we got our shield. Got our spear. We have some fireballs. I wonder if it's timed and or an amount like 50%-ish. Like there's a range for it, because I don't think I got him to 50% last time. Which is fine, like I'm alright with it not being that. It's just one of those things, like, I just like consistency. It's hard to make plans if the game doesn't even know what the game's trying to do. For example, there, I don't know, I was on his right. I usually have issue when I'm on his right. Two, are you going three? You're going three. I fucked it up. It's interesting you can put, like, the soapstones in a boss fight. I don't agree with that at all. Okay, I need to recharge a fuckload of salmon there. Okay. Thank you. Give me a breather for a second. I needed that. Okay, we're almost to the main event, as it were. Part where it gets scary as fuck. It's pretty much here, actually. See, I love the second I start casting a spell, he's like, no. I know it's out. I've seen this shit. Okay. Okay, there's fire. Run. Run. Okay. So this one's mine. And it is important that I focus fire. Fuck. Okay. Please don't do this to me, game. Rather. Oh, hang on. No. So I had like a 1 in 3 chance of getting that flask off. There's a lot, I mean, there's a lot more animations you could do, but I think at that range he almost always tries to strike you. Or he does his leap up, or he does his overhead strike. The overhead strike I would have lived. The leap would have been fine. Even the breath would have had a bit of a wind up and I would have had a chance. But that's alright. I'm not sure the game's smart enough to know that they could kill me and then do that. Like, it doesn't feel like it. It feels like a lot of the patterns are pretty random. It's just sort of based on your positioning. But I would get the fun joy of going through all this again. I will tell you, the bosses are a lot easier when you have 2 people and you're throwing lightning bolts across the map, and also the boss doesn't work half the time. I mean, I fought this. I I'm pretty sure I remember fighting this gargoyle a multitude of times. Hey there. And that's where I got a lot of my sunlight tokens, or whatever they're called. And back when I played, I'm pretty sure that the other gargoyle would always spawn in frozen. Like, just completely unable to move. And so with 2 people, you know, made it pretty easy. Especially, again, I need to stress, like, how insanely overpowered the lightning bolts are. Oh well. Yeah, I think it's kind of stupid that you can leave, like, soapstone messages like this inside the boss fight. But sure, like, maybe that doesn't do anything, but it probably does. There's probably more than a few people that die to it. It'd be cool if I could, like, break his wings, stop him flying. I mean, ultimately, that would be the worst thing. His flight is usually the only breather you get. Well, I did manage to, like, stun him there. See, that was so weird. Alright. Okay, we got problems. I need a way to cast this faster to fire. I hit him, but I need to run now. This dickhead Magoo. Oh, that actually, hey. Actually, that's interesting. Back, okay. That was something I didn't think of before. Oh fuck, get back. Get him! No, we got roasted. Unfortunately, if you get stuck in any sort of animation, you just kind of instantly die to the fire. Like, it does insane amounts of damage. But the one thing we did learn there is it may be easier to kill... I mean, if they both leave me alone, it may be easier to kill the new one. Reason for that being, he initially starts out casting his fireball, and I can at least throw a couple fireballs at him while he's doing his sort of flame breath attack. So, let's repeat. Is fighting these enemies fun in any way? No. Like, it's not difficult. I do the same thing every time. It may as well just be in, like, a straight road, you know? So it's sort of like, why have them here? This is the only enemy that offers me trouble. And, I don't know. Here he goes. That one attack they do where they just go apeshit and start swinging, I love that. I mean, it's very damaging, but it's also really, like, funny to watch. And here they are, like, going into insanely low frame rates again for no reason. It's weird because the rest of the game doesn't slow down, so I don't know how it happens. I wonder if every enemy just has a... like, if there's so many things on screen, like, flicker or something, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's certainly odd. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Oh, right, because I don't have my fucking shield out. That's enough. Whoops. Okay. Well, at least we figured that out before we got too far. Okay, I fucked that up. Thank you. Oh, rude. I've never seen him come down that quickly. Well, maybe we call it for here, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat this guy. I mean, like, eventually, but, like, it does feel like some really weird shit. You know, like, it's less of a skillful fight and more of a hope to God RNG works in your favor fight. And again, 0% of the whole lead up to the fight is fun or exciting. So, it's a bit unfortunate. Maybe Dark Souls was always like that. It could just be a case of me fondly remembering. I mean, I like Demon Souls. I think Demon Souls was a fun game, but I mean, Demon Souls, the boss fights were pretty interesting and pretty fair, I felt, even in single player. So, I don't know. Could be something I'm missing, though. But, yeah, got stream done. That's good. I'm just gonna probably call it because I got work in the morning and stuff like that, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. See you then.